I want to just explore all the things I can purchase or invest in. Not purchase. We're not purchasing, not going shopping.
It's always investing
Always.
for the sole purpose of retirement.
Got ya. Retiring early, hopefully.
Yeah.
So what can I purchase through an SMSF? Collectibles, cars, artwork. What else can I think of? Can I build, can I renovate?
Okay. We'll start with the first question.
I'm getting excited here.
Yeah. Think about what you can do with your
Yeah.
new self-managed super fund.
Yeah.
So collectibles, you can invest in collectibles. So you can invest in artwork. You can invest in jewelry, antiques. You can invest in cars, but there's fairly strict rules around all of those types of investments, as you can imagine, because those types of investments could, be utilised before retirement, which would be a breach of the SIS Act.
So the car, the Aston Martin that I've just purchased,
Yep.
in my SMSF has to sit in the shed just and be looked at and not used.
And gets even better than that. You can't drive it at all.
Oh,
So even if you had to drive it to the storage facility, they don't want you to do that either.
Can James Bond use it in his movie, though?
Well, James Bond could use it, provided he pays you an amount of money and it's a reasonable rate of return in accordance with your investment strategy.
Right.
So
that was advertising to increase the value of the collectible.
that's right. So look, theoretically, you can do it, but in practice, it has a lot of limitations. So they've got to be in storage, they've got to be insured, they've got to have a separate insurance policy.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you can insure. The SMSF can purchase insurance for its collectibles?
It can. Well, it has to as well. With collectibles, there's the ATO has a long list of strict guidelines. So with artwork, for example, it cannot be hanging in your business. It can't be hanging in your home. It's got to be in an unrelated third-party premises, and there must be a genuine commercial arrangement in place, must have its own separate insurance policy and all these other things.
Like a museum?
A museum would be a good example.
Art gallery.
Yeah, for sure. So one of those. So it sounds great in practice, but the reality of it is unless it's something that you've got a defined strategy with, it may not. There's probably better investments out there. So that would provide a better rate of return, or at least a more guaranteed rate of return.
The Proactive Podcast, brought to you by Me Media.